Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice Radio, so today we've got another lovely update about the Scarlet and Violet TCG. I told you this was going to happen. I told you that we were in this stage at the moment where we were going to see periodically over the course of a few days, a bunch of new stuff was going to get revealed. Annoyingly, it means I've got to go back and edit a video before I'm allowed to post it, which is a little bit sad, but I think I'm going to get over it, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's going to be okay. We've got the one-pack blisters that we've been expecting, and we got an update on the Elite Trainer boxes. But let's start off with these lovely one-pack blisters. Now, we had a bit of an issue, and I told you this was going to be an issue, whereby, generally speaking, the one-pack blisters have promos that have been out in Japan for a while. So if we go and use Silver Tempest as an example, just because that was the most recent main set we had, you'll notice that the one-pack blisters featured a Basculin, which was a brand new mechanically unique card, but had been a gym promo a while back. And we had a Cranidos, which was also a gym promo, but it was an alternate art of a Cranidos that we got in Astral Radiance, which was 2 sets or 6 months before Silver Tempest, i.e., they were giving us 6-month-old promos in our one-pack blisters. But we know they're going to give us Scarlet and Violet promos in our Scarlet and Violet blisters, so where are we going to get these from? And the answer is, just like we saw with the 3-pack blisters, they are coming around from that, what's it actually called? Let's Start the Pokemon card game campaign. There was a promo pack over in Japan. Now, it's actually really kind of cool. There is a promo pack, which are just, giving out when you go to events, etc. But then there's also the other version of the promo pack, which can be found when you buy the starter decks over in Japan, but they're not they're very similar, but they're not quite the same as the promo packs you would just get going to events. So basically there's 8 cards in the promo pack, but when you buy the Fewer Cocoa pack, for instance, which you get 1 of these in the Fewer Cocoa starter deck, there's only actually 4 of the 8 cards available, because there's basically 2 cards that match the Fewer Cocoa starter deck, 2 that match the Sprigatito deck, 2 that match the Quaxly deck, and then 2 general cards that can fit in very nicely with either. Whereas the general promo pack, there are just 8 cards available, and you just get 1 of them in your pack. The big one is Cyclozar EX, as I've shown you before. And that's exactly what they've done here. We got an Espartha, and we've got ourselves a Spidops. Okay, cool. They're, not my favourite Gen 9 Pokemon, I'm gonna be honest with you, but they're new Gen 9 Pokemon. I have seen some people saying that these are brand new cards that we've never seen over in Japan. Like I just told you, that's not true. Here are the Japanese versions of the cards. There you go. Also, really very important, because you'll notice that there's a Fewer Cocoa coin completely blocking the text of both those cards. If we didn't have the Japanese versions, we wouldn't know what they do. But we do have the Japanese versions. So we totally do. Now, the Espartha here is, they're both fine. We've got single energy, 30 damage, heal 30, which is fine. I like healing while doing damage, but the reality is you're 110 HP stage 1 Pokemon. That healing 30 is unlikely to ever be terribly relevant. Sometimes it will, maybe in a pre-release, but remember this is a promo that's not going to be in pre-releases, so it's not destined to be great. We've then got 2 energy, 60, fine, I suppose, yeah. It's not terribly exciting, I think it's fair to say. As for the Spidops here, I told you I'm a big fan of the EX. I think Spidops EX could be really good. Could this be another Spidops which is really good, making me change my opinion of this entire Pokemon? Nah, sorry ladies and gentlemen. We got single energy, 30 damage, flip a coin if heads, the opponent's active Pokemon is paralyzed. And free energy, 100 damage. It's, it's a fairly standard promo. What I will say is, I told you with Silver Tempest, we had the brand new Basculin, but then the alternate art Cranidos. These are all brand new cards. None of these, generally speaking, these Japanese promo packs tend to have 1 EX, or V as they were, 1 trainer, a couple new ones and a few reprints. Here, they seem to all be brand new cards, but there's no trainers. You've got Cyclozar EX and then 7 other Pokemon that are coming in new. So they are new, they are mechanically unique. You never know if they're going to end up being awesome in the future. Right now, I do think it's fair to say they're not terribly awesome now. But we've only actually gotten half of this pack so far, because I told you that the Arcanine and Dondozo are coming in the 3-pack Scarlet and Violet blisters. You've then got these two coming in the 1-pack Scarlet and Violet blisters, and those of you that can do very basic maths might be realizing that's 4 out of 8. Where are the others coming from, including Cyclozar EX? Answer is we don't know, probably as promos. We'll figure it out later. They could be in the set, but do remember Cyclozar EX is almost certainly not in the set, because we've been told that there are 12 EXs, including the Terastal, in our English Scarlet and Violet set. And we know that there are 12 EXs, including Terastal, between Scarlet EX and Violet EX over in Japan. So it is not guaranteed, but it is overwhelmingly likely that the ones found in packs in Japan are going to be in our set, and the promos are going to be found elsewhere. There we go. It is worth noting, I don't think I pointed this out the other day, I meant to, but I believe I forgot, so let me say it now. Those 3-pack blisters you might notice are missing something. They don't have coins. The 1-pack blisters still have coins. The 3-pack blisters don't. Why have they gone and taken out the coins? Cost, I'd imagine. Like, it's not because they don't have coins, they're giving us coins of the 1-pack blisters, but you got to remember the price of each pack is raised by 50 cents with Scarlet and Violet, and they're giving us 3 holos per pack, although I still think one's going to be a reverse holo. Only one, I think. But the point is, they are increasing, their costs are increasing, the price of packs is increasing, so it absolutely would make sense to have a pack like this and just take out the coin that, let's be honest, most of us don't do anything with the coins anyway, and then just roll with it. Personally, I give the coins to my kids, and they love them. I'm a little bit sad they're going to be missing, but it's really not the end of the world, and I do believe it is going to be okay. Now, the other day I showed you the Elite Trainer boxes, and I showed you there are 4 kinds of Elite Trainer boxes. We've got the regular Koraidon and Miraidon, and then we've got the Pokemon Center exclusive Koraidon and Miraidon. And I was able to show you the contents of the Pokemon Center exclusive Koraidon and Miraidon, very simply because they were just put on the Pokemon Center website, so I could go and get the images from there. We didn't have the images of the regular Elite Trainer boxes, not the contents thereof, and now we do! Yay! Now, I'm generally a fan of Miraidon over Koraidon, Violet over Scarlet, so let's go and put these two side by side to have a little bit of a compare. So the Pokemon Center exclusive is there on the right, the regular one is there on the left, and you will of course see that they are moderately similar. But they're not exactly the same. You'll notice, first of all, that there is a difference in the number of packs. There are 9 packs in the regular Elite Trainer box and 11 in the Pokemon Center exclusive. The price has risen of these products, so they've gone from 8 packs to 9 and 10 packs to 11. You will notice that the sleeves are the same, the dividers are the same, the counters are the same, the dice are the same, the energy are the same, the booklets are the same, etc. So you've got 2 extra booster packs, and then we've got the extra promo. And this for me, and I've told you in a couple of videos already, this for me is it. This is what has taken these Elite Trainer boxes from I don't buy them, the Pokemon Center exclusive, I've only bought the special sets in the past, to I am buying every single one. I've pre-ordered both of these Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes, and I'm going to do it for every set moving forward. I'm not even going to pretend I'm not, because you get the extra promo. The regular one, you get the Koraidon promo, or the Miraidon promo, depending on which one you bought. But the Pokemon Center exclusive, you get 2 copies, 1 normal, and 1 stamped with the Pokemon Center stamp. And this for me is the difference. But this is actually really interesting, because in the past, the extra stuff that you get for the Pokemon Center exclusive has not been terribly uniform. Sometimes extra sleeves, sometimes pins. It's really weird. They've never really had a strict, this is what you get extra for a Pokemon Center exclusive. And let's be clear, we've only seen 1 Scarlet and Violet set, so we can't go jumping to any major conclusions. But you'll notice with the Pokemon Violet, the two differences are 2 extra packs and the stamped promo. And with the Pokemon Scarlet, you'll see that the difference is the 2 extra packs and the stamped promo. And this is kind of a well, it's not baseless prediction. It's not great information, I'll be honest. But I actually feel really good about this. I think moving forward, this is going to be the deal. From now on, I think the Pokemon Center exclusive is just going to have 2 extra packs and a stamped promo. Outside of the special sets, I can't be so sure for them. But the regular sets, I feel pretty good about this. It's not been uniform in the past. It's always been a bit of a surprise seeing what extra stuff you get in the Pokemon Center exclusive one. But it really does seem like this is a good time to go uniform, and I do believe that is what we're going to see. So yay! For now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to know what you think about this. I want to know your opinions on these products. I want to know anything you want to tell me. So let me know in the comment section, would ya? Go nuts! But be nice, would ya? And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel. You can get some bonus podcasts or answer all of your questions. You can join a Discord and chat with us about Pokemon or kind of anything else you want, to be honest with you. And you can get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Evan Parker, who has been a supporter of ours for a couple of months now and seems to be a very lovely person. So thank you very much for the support and for being a very lovely person. But by far the most important thing is always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross and you've been watching PTCG Radio.